Yo,
You ready?
I was just waiting on you, brother.
I was practicing a little bit. I was just get my fingers warmed up. I what is there? Whoa. Oh boy.
Yeah, this thing will be good.
Not for me. Oh,
Ooh.
Tonight, it's Madden
SoFi.
NFL football. Super Bowl 56.
Oh boy. I get the ball first. Yeah.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. And
no.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
They throw it high enough.
Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Four yards remain for second down. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Get out from behind him.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complimentary
I don't trust you just yet.
I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out,
Me.
turnover,
Yeah.
gave the ball
Why?
to the offense. It's
Throw
not
it down the middle.
responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Man.
To throw, it's Brady. He'll buy some time.
Ah, dang it. There's my 4th flag.
Nope.
In the area, though, and that's gonna bring out
I didn't get out of the pocket.
Oh, what the heck?
So they say no to the penalty, the incompletion.
I'll something you accept that.
Why?
So I can have a better shot at the end zone.
That's how you get hurt.
Reverse psychology didn't work.
Here with a 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. Out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Here I go again. Can't get the end zone.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
No, I can't. I don't know why.
Only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Oh, my God.
Texas kick is good.
I was trying to get to that one.
Win this Super Bowl, but
I
at least
see.
you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of this caliber, you don't need a big
I expect you to pass it.
But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's
Why didn't you do what I wanted you? What?
What?
I redone a defense would have blocked the linebackers on the inside. They didn't stay.
How about this one? Right in the middle.
Like you said, block the linebackers?
Yeah, the linebackers are supposed to stay put.
What the heck? That is weird. I don't know, man. This game, as long as it's been out, still feels buggy in spots.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Kaepernick now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Good job. I can't stop nothing, man.
Yeah, you will.
Now after
You shove it down the first drive.
Taken away is Sanders. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
What the freak? It looked like he grabbed 44.
It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he is
of course.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they
Wow.
muster a yard here to the 38.
How lucky is that?
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies,
No,
not much
that's
space.
not the part I got lucky on.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
I guess you were going to run it left.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last
I
run.
did it on the thingy.
Now Brady. Flushed out right.
Yep.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up.
And it's going to be one of them games again.
No, it ain't. The only reason I got that was because I was controlling him.
He was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground.
Yeah.
Gordon on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get 9 there as that sets up.
Whoa, already?
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw is Kaepernick. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So give him 2 yards.
Wait, can I
You got
not?
lucky, brother.
Huh? No, not
That was
4th and
luck.
inches.
No, I'm talking about getting that throw off.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get off quicker. I don't like where this.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. Out of bounds
Whoa.
and close. The question, was it a touchback?
Okay, I'm screwed now.
They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Whoa.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flush to his right. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Beasley, got him on his slant. And he is going to have the bucket.
How do you switch to the right player?
Huh?
I can't ever do that.
I thought it was a double tap circle. That's what I've been doing.
I've been doing it. It ain't working.
I don't know. That's what I've been doing.
Here's another 1st and 10. Brady. He'll go right back to Beasley.
I got the first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce
I thought
back
you got
following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
To throw again on second down. Brady.
I couldn't switch fast enough that time.
They'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Again, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right side, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something.
Man, I was one away from having X Factor.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And Beasley with it over the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This ain't gonna work.
Here's Taylor again.
I know
And
what.
he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Here's Brady to throw.
Yeah, that was what happened. I can't audible it. No. Go ahead, Ed.
Touchdown pass. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
God.
What?
16 plays, 99 yards, 7 minutes.
I know.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass.
Ah, come on.
And he's got some space here. He'll take this to the
He can do that, but I can't.
What?
Just randomly dive and tackle.
Yeah, but the way I've been doing it is being in front.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space.
Ah,
And the only reason you got that because it switched to that player as you hiked the ball. So it messed it up.
Oh, snap.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That's out to the flat for Gordon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't like that either, but
now Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete.
Yeah, here we go.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Caught left side, it's Beckham.
what the freak? I did not where I want to go.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jesus Christ.
Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
Of course.
Sanders on for the
No.
extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So these two teams will head to the locker room.
All right, you get the ball back, right?
Super Bowl 56. As we are
I have no idea.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
At our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, maybe
Why?
whereas they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super
I
Bowl.
was one away from X Factor again.
What the heck? I really haven't been keeping track of that. I don't know where you're at.
I was 3 of 4. Now I'm back down to 0 of 4.
Ugh.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Brady missed it.
And they'll get him to the ground.
There's my miss, Andy. You said I couldn't miss.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Well, I didn't say you couldn't miss.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I tackled going after the wrong person.
Got him not just space, but plenty of
I don't know why he went after him. That was weird.
To pick up really nice yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You ain't getting me that easy.
I held back. I was like, we'll get called for roughing the passer if I go after you.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Might as well go ahead and kick it.
No.
That old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Yep, I knew it.
That wasn't even me.
That's why I said I knew I wasn't going to get it.
No. Nah.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And Tucker's
Kick a field goal and win the game, Andy.
And the lead is down to 1 now.
You never know.
13. So a decent
Better
drive
enough.
there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one.
Wait, who's your kicker?
Justin Tucker.
Oh, I don't know why it looked like it said Hecker.
Time left to go out and get
He's the punter.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's what that was then. I see.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so
come
effective
on.
in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Why won't you go left? What the freak?
I can give up.
No.
But not before they work it across midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he
I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to.
And they pick up a
Gord.
first down.
He let go where I wanted to. Wait, maybe it's
at the 46.
left stick? I forget.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Kaepernick to throw.
Ah, wrong person.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Bucs are going to have the short field here.
That was my bad.
Right at the 50. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll run on first down. Taylor.
Why did you just fall down?
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 45 on second down, Brady. And he gets this.
That's 2 tackles. Jeez.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Whoa, laggy.
I know. I felt that.
Why are you lagging?
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Brady being chased out left. And Brady able to get down as he picks up a first.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Brady. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
You popular, Andy?
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk.
Of course, the time I switched it to his own, he ran in with the fullback.
Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Brady's going to look to throw.
Then vice versa.
And that is caught for 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Open man is Gordon, complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down.
No, I can't stop it, man.
Plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
give your props on that one.
Well,
those curl routes, I can't do that.
Now Gordon on first down.
That's all I've been saying. I've been trying to practice things I'm not good at.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a second down.
And that is not the play I wanted to pick.
The freak.
Oh, man.
That's not what I want either.
What to do.
Crap. That works.
Now Kaepernick. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick.
Oh, not sure he saw
about
the
screwed up
there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Darn it.
Why are you lagging? Jeez.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Taylor.
Taylor's got the first down and more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
Down, Taylor, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The offense on third down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk.
What the freak?
Touchdown.
I can't tackle or nothing now.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are closing in on back-to-back Super Bowl championships.
Look.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now.
I guess he's so accurate it don't matter.
Dang.
His accuracy is like a 98.
Oof.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of players in the offseason.
Yeah, I probably will too.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Kaepernick now on 1st down.
Ah, shouldn't have threw that.
For the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call.
Don't know how I guessed that, but I did.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Wait, what'd you guess?
That play you was doing. I had a feeling you were going to try to go down the middle with it.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get this
Oh,
pretty
my
close
Lord.
to a 1st
Just
down
murder
at the
me.
Colts 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
It's crazy. I got that many rushing yards, but I can't get a rushing touchdown.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
I had you stuffed, and I missed it.
Yeah, you did. I was fly trucked it.
Daggone it.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw again on second down. Brady looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
I thought she was going to intercept that.
I was trying to deflect it at least.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, this will be a game.
How did you hang on to that?
I don't know. Normally on that play.
The secondary now on 3rd down. To throw, Kaepernick. And he fires one.
Oops.
What the heck?
Our first time I've ever done that.
Imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. It's complete, swings it out to his running back.
I thought I was going to get rough in the passer.
And
dang.
that may write a finish to this Super Bowl.
Wait, was that 4th down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this one caught by Beasley. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I had a goal, but I'm not going to reach it. Dang it.
What?
250 passing yards. I'm going to miss it.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Brady going to look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop.
He normally does that.
Seconds remaining.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are starting to pour.
I didn't want that to happen.
What?
I wanted Tom Brady to get the MVP, but I bet he's going to get it now.
I bet so.
Dang it.
With the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because Victor.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I was trying something.
By Kareem Jackson. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Why won't you let me do that?
What?
Please? Well, there it is. Why do I have to find that now?
It's weird. Sometimes they'll let you do it. Sometimes you have to find it.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy.
I made too many mistakes that time.
I wasn't happy with my performance, but it worked.
Be 42-14.
It's not the score, it's the performance. Interception killed me. I shouldn't have done that.
Immortality forever and ever. When
you threw one
you'll see this
I mean, like, I only got one off of you.
Your name will be a part of
it. I hate throwing interceptions.
Because it's been a long journey
most of the time, they're stupid interceptions, too.
Oh, yeah.
Please tell me he don't get it.
Who?
Jonathan Taylor.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire
who got it?
season. What a season!
My interception leader.
Like we have been there every step of the way.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis.
My bad.
For all those guys, I'm Randy Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season.
I threw too many interceptions to him.
I bet you I'm getting ready to lose Antonio Brown. If it weren't for Cole Beasley, I've been screwed.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know who I'll lose. I can't remember who's on a 1-year contract and all that, or have 1 year left on the contract.
Oh, yeah. We're getting ready to go into that.
Easy.
Whew, drink went down the wrong way.
Jeez. I'm back playing like I had been. I do good the first half and then I fall apart.
I'm keeping him. He ain't going nowhere. Jonathan Taylor. You better keep Melvin Gordon.
I am.
Don't you get rid of him. He's probably getting ready to retire too.
Who?
Justin Houston. Wait, I forgot I had Jordan Hicks.
Watch this. I'm about to lose Cameron Hayward. He getting up there, I think. Oh, snap. That's a close game. The Chargers and the Raiders. Dang, I got Odell up to 89. Ugh.
Well, we're 1 for 1 in the Super Bowl.
Huh? 1 for 1.
No, wait, what are... Yeah, you won the Super Bowl last time.
Let's see.
No, I'm 2. It's 2-1.
think. Let's
This
see.
is my second one. You won with the Lions, remember?
Let's see. We did 2. Hang on.
This is our third season.
We did 2 with the Lions and the Raiders, and this is our first one with these 2.
Yeah, so it's 2-1.
Let's see. You won the first one, didn't you?
I won the first one, you won the second one, and I won this one.
Ah.
And then you won during the season.
Oh, yeah.
See the staff moves. Uh-oh.
Hello? I'm frozen.
Wow. Somebody got fired.
Who got fired?
Mike McCarthy got fired.
Oh. I'm frozen. No.
Why are you frozen?
I don't know. I was upgrading players. This black round that. Huh.
Whoa, that's weird.
I have to close it out.
Close it out.
I think I might have to. Alright, y'all. I'll be back.